Go.
Hello everybody out there in Seattle. This is Susie's Savory Kitchen, and I'm bringing you today a wonderful, delightful way to cook green beans. And I have some green beans that you may not see in the grocery store. First, I would like to read a verse from the Bible that tells us about green food. It says that God created everything, and it said to every beast of the earth and every bird of the sky, and to everything that moves on the earth, which has life, I, God, have given every green plant for food. And it was so. So we have this green plant, which we got from Andrew's Surprise Garden. And we're going to cook it in the most delightful, delicious way possible. First of all, we want to use this release agent, which I'm sure everybody is aware of, called Pam. Shake it up and spray it in the pan so the food won't stick. Then we turn the oven on to almost high or medium high. Then as it gets hot, we're going to use these onions, which add a wonderful flavor. And I have cut these onions in a circular pattern so they will match the beans when they put them in, and they'll cook well together, because you want everything to be a similar size and a similar shape for it to cook evenly. So here we go. This is a Vidalia onion from Me and McGee Market. Here we go. This is a very sweet onion. Put them all in, see how it's nice and round? So it will fall apart and it will look like the green bean. Here we go, big one, another big one. Just dump them all in there. And then, as they begin to cook, I will season them so they're ready when the green beans. Now when you cook vegetables, a lot of people don't know this secret, but a little dash of sugar makes the green beans and the onions taste even sweeter, because it just adds a zing to it. So we're going to shake some on the onions, and when these go in, we'll shake some on the green beans. So here we go. Pick these out. What do you think? Okay, have you ever seen a green bean like this in the grocery store? No. I don't know how they got so big. And I said, Andrew, how did those green beans get to be so long? So very long. That's very unusual. And you know what Andrew said? He said, I don't know. So I decided to do some investigating. Bobby and I investigated. We looked up bamboo, because Andrew had bamboo in his backyard before he moved in, and he cut it down, but the leaves were all over the yard. So we found out that the leaves of bamboo, when they're raked into the ground, add a lot of nutrition, a lot of vitamins for the plants, and really helps the plants to grow bigger and better. So isn't that interesting? Whoa, look at that one. We'll have to really cook these down to be able to fit them in the pan and eat them. So now we'll add the seasoning, a little butter. Whoops. And by the way, when you cook when you cut onions, sometimes it makes me cry. So I look away when I cook them, and then if you'll wash your hands in cold water and soap, or even salt, it will help to take the sting away. A little more sugar on the green beans to bring out the flavor. A little garlic powder. Here we go. A little grind on, this is called ground pepper. We're going to grind the pepper on here like this, and it comes out more chunky, which really brings the flavor out. And then the best salt, kosher salt, which is more chunky and crunchy and really adds flavor. So here's your kosher salt. Now, I'm going to try to get a couple more in. One, 3, and these are going to have to cook about 30 minutes to cook down. And I think I cannot fit any more in the pan, so we'll have to eat this one raw. think it's good raw? Let's see. I'll taste it. That's good. I'll put it in the salad. Okay, the best thing of all that you want to add to green beans or any vegetable or salmon is sesame oil. It adds an amazing flavor. So open sesame, and here we go. It smells so good. Alrighty. We'll come back when these are done. We'll taste them and see what it, oh, and the butter, Thank you. My cameraman just told me because I forgot the butter. Butter makes it better. Which, by the way, this little butter container that Bobby got for me is so cute because it actually looks like a stick of butter. Isn't that interesting? Let me get this mixed in. Oops. Here, butter. Should melt it, I guess. So don't try this at home without your mommy. And when we come back and it's all done, I'll show you what it looks like and you can see us taste it. And I wish you were here to eat it with us. I'm going to go to Trader Joe's and get some salad and some coffee and come back and eat the green beans with something, maybe salmon. I don't know. I hope you're doing well today. I hope you enjoyed Susie's Savory Kitchen. And I love you. Bye-bye.